Greetings, community groups of Sandals Church. My name is Jeremy McAllister. I'm the groups director here, and man, oh man, did Pastor Matt bring another heater this week on finding the light when life goes dark. Now here, I have no idea where Jesus met you, but he met me in some dark places, reached down into those places and lifted me up and out. In fact, much of the time that I meet Jesus, it's often him bringing light into the dark places of my heart. And I think that's why this week, my favorite point was about the words of Jesus bringing light into my life. Because every single morning, I wake up, I groggily walk over to the coffee machine, I push the magic Keurig button, I grab my cup, I sit down with my Bible, and I turn page after page of Bible reading to help connect to that light. In fact, often I've thought of my relationship with Jesus just like any relationship. It involves two things. It involves talking and listening, just like any of my human relationships. Talking is when I pray, and listening is when I open God's word. And I pray that that would become a part of your everyday, every week, and every light moment of life, that you can experience that light that comes from the words of Jesus every single day. And this week, for the questions, this week we're doing a lot of change-oriented kind of stuff. And usually when you think of change, you think the only people that like change are wet babies. And I think we've got change all wrong. I think we should change the word change to upgrade, right? Who doesn't love an upgrade? Who doesn't love going, oh, you want to sit and coach, or do you want to upgrade to first class? You want to upgrade your car. You want to upgrade your service. You want to upgrade your phone. As we get into these changes, don't think of them as negatives. Think of them as ways to upgrade your life. Sure, they may cost a little upfront, but they're going to make your life so much better. So jump into the questions with that attitude of upgrading your life and see if you don't have a great week. In fact, this week, as we get into community group, we might be entering into the holiday season, and there might be a lot of inconsistency with group meeting times. But just because your group's not meeting doesn't mean you can't connect with your community. So find some creative ways to connect with people in your group. Tag them in your posts for Christmas and New Year's. Send them a note. Send them a text, give them a call. Find ways to connect to your community, even when you're not meeting, because community is so much more than your group. So I hope this week you have a blast being real with yourselves, God, and others.